Hello, friends. Roy, you in here? You want a 3 hour test? How about an hour? Let's do an hour. That way, Fran can go live. It's more enjoyable. But this is the legit, real test. I got me a new iPad mount for my truck and positioned it in a different spot, and I'm wanting to see how it works. So I want to use this for, hey, Sabrina, what's going on? I want to use this mount for Friday next week when Fran and I go live together. I'm hoping this mount works a little bit better than my other one, and it's not too wiggly. Hero, what's going on, sir? We're testing out a new mount. How's y'all's day going? Testing, testing. Hey, Fran, once again, you convinced me to go live. I'm just gonna have to have you pre-schedule my lives for me. How's that sound? Does this look like it's positioned better than how my other lives are? Because it was, my iPad's usually a little bit lower and to the right, and it tends to cut off half of my face, I think. It's hard to get it to tilt this straight. Whoa, someone's braking really hard over there, skidding their tires. But I feel like this is in a better spot. But let me know because I can return this puppy. This springtime sun is putting a glare on the chat again. You love tests. I don't like tests. Having a pretty good day, Mr. Hero. How are you? How's your day going? You got a lot done today? Been cleaning? It's a spring cleaning time, huh? I had to go to one of our locations. I'm actually in San Antonio, Hero. But I didn't have a chance to try to even get with you or anything for lunch. But um, one of our locations, it's a business, and I had to go change out a valve because the other one was not shutting all the way. It's an automatic valve, so I have it. It's on basically on a timer. It opens and closes on its own, and I put the new one in, and it's not closing all the way. These valves are so they're junk. We need to switch to a different type of valve, I think. Kind of put out with it, but and they're not cheap either. I don't know why they're like that. 12 people in here. Thanks, guys. Switchback, Texas. How are you doing? Who else is in here? Someone from Turkey. I feel like we need to continue to test for 3 to 4 hours. We'll start with an hour and see how it goes. Terry, terrific Terry. How are you? I'm testing my iPad mount. I got a new one and it's actually hanging from my rearview mirror. And I wanted to see if it moved around, if it restricted my view of the road, which is what I really don't want, but it's not restricting my view, which is great. Um, it still covers up my radio a bit to where it restricts my backup camera, but I don't need a backup camera. I just wanted to have a little bit of a better angle for when I'm dashing, doing dashing ride-alongs, and I can flip the camera around and actually you can see the road. The way I would have it before, you couldn't necessarily see the road when I flipped the camera around. I had to move the whole thing, and it's kind of a pain. Having fun in San Antonio. I went to Sabrina. I went to Thundercloud, but I didn't get the New York Italian. I'm a failure. I got the California Club, I think it was. It just sounded tastier, and it was so good. Avocado. There's a little bit of traffic on 37. It's not too bad. They're just people going slow. But I do like this. Other than the glare on it, I can see the chat better. So I'm not having to hold my phone. Danger, danger, danger. Not looking forward to summer. It's Francie. Hi, Nicole Hines. It's a good view. All right. If I've missed any chat, I apologize. A backup camera in a year. You backed into someone yesterday? Oh no, Roy. I mean, I like having the backup camera. It is handy. But I like I told my daughter when I was teaching her how to drive, I keep my head on a swivel anyways. So I'll glance at it, but then I'm still looking around because that backup camera doesn't see everything. Oh, you got me. You got me, Roy. You need to try that one. It was pretty good. Yeah, I was talking to the guy who works there. I guess he's the guy you said who's worked there forever. He's got a lot of good information on those sub sandwiches. The only thing about that one I didn't like was every time I tried to take a bite out of it, the meat would fall out. That was kind of annoying, but it tasted so good. Thank you, Nicole. I can't even see my eyes on the thing. I feel like I'm squinting. Squinting. You get two. Hang on a second. You get two five. I lost it. Two 5-minute tinkle breaks. I get two. Sheesh. I normally don't even get one. I don't need 5 minutes. So I might stop and get a drink. I've already finished this. They don't give you very big cups over there at the Thundercloud. I already finished. They are cool there. I wish it was bigger. I wish the parking lot was bigger. The parking lot's kind of a teeny tiny place with the what 3 or 4 businesses right there. My JRD picture covers up backup camera. You back up old school. Yeah, that's right. You do cover that up, don't you? When you said that earlier, you hadn't had one in a year. I was actually thinking in my head, your Mustang doesn't have a backup camera? Makes sense now. I'm getting it. I am sure his wife enjoys looking at them every single day. She did tell me today she likes my face. She didn't say anything about my eyes, but she likes my face, so that's important, right? I think so. Imagine our kids having to use up this. Wait a second, I'm reading two things at one time. Imagine our kids having to use a car without a backup camera. Actually, my daughter has a 2016 Hyundai Elantra, and it doesn't have a backup camera, surprisingly. It's the hatchback GT. Doesn't go very fast. In fact, it's parked, not doing anything right now because I got to get it to the shop. That stinking car. If anybody wants to buy a Hyundai Elantra that doesn't do anything, you know where to find me. Yeah, there was so much meat on that sandwich. It was just like just squeezing right out, and then the avocado was getting everywhere. I was wearing blue jeans, but now they're green. Uh, the pilot didn't have a backup camera, so I had to relearn how to back up. Relearn. And now I forget to use mine. That's funny. Yeah. Really, what I use my backup camera for the most is to make sure that I close my tailgate because it's on my tailgate. And sometimes I will forget to close it. So then I'll be driving. Oh crap! Did I close my tailgate? And I'll pull over and put it in reverse. Oh, it's closed. Okay, good. What brought you here to San Antonio? Oh, are you in San Antonio too, Switchback, Texas? We need to just have a Switchback Texan. We just need to have a big old luncheon, San Antonio luncheon. My job brought me to San Antonio. I'm here minimum 1 day a week. Here lately, it's been 2 to 4 days a week. It's actually been driving me crazy. Yeah, because I have work and I live in Corpus and I have work in Corpus. We're a real small company, so I take care of a lot of things. And if I'm here, I can't be working in Corpus, and I'm so spread thin right now. I can't. Not enjoying it. Fridays were supposed to be semi my day off. I mean, it kind of is still because I take my kids to homeschool co-op on Fridays in Corpus because we live an hour away. And lost my train of thought. But I have to be able to pick them up and bring them home. So it's nice. I was getting Fridays off and dashing in between that time, but we've gotten so busy. I have to fill that 4 hour time slot with actual work, and it makes me frown. But it is my main source of income, so I can't complain, I guess. Greens, green jeans. At least it's the whole face. That's funny. Let's see. San Antonio hangout. Yeah. We can all go to Hoo Hot. Okay, I ask everybody that lives in San Antonio, switchback Texan, have you ever been to Hoo Hot Mongolian Grill over there by Days of Allah Road and I-10? It's my most favorite place to eat in San Antonio. Most favorite. I ate there last Friday with my pops, and it was just delicious. If you haven't been there, you need to go. You will love it. Yep, Heroes of San Antonio. What do you call someone from San Antonio? San Antonioite? San Antosian? Born and raised. Nice. I was born in Texarkana, Texas, and we moved down to Corpus when I was 11, because that's where my dad's from. He grew up in Corpus and been there ever since. Well, me and my family personally have bounced around. I actually, as an adult, I only lived in Corpus for about 6 months. No, I got married in February of '09, and we probably lived there till about June or July in an apartment complex in Corpus. And then once we moved to that side of the bridge, we bounced around to all those towns over there, but have never gone back to Corpus. And I used to think, I cannot wait to get back to living in Corpus Christi. And one of the last times we moved, we had the opportunity. We could have moved to Corpus, and I was like, "That Corpus life ain't for me. I want to stay in the small town." I don't know that I don't. San Antonio is just so huge, and I like being in San Antonio, but I don't know if I could live here. There's just the traffic, and there's just everything is so far away from everything. And I don't know. It might be an experience. Sometimes my boss talks about with all the work we've got here that he might have to get me a hotel, and I'd rather just drive. I don't want to stay overnight. More so, I just like going home at night. You know what I'm saying? Tornado Garden. Candy. Wait, it's your main fake W-2? Yes, my main fake W-2. Turn that frown upside down. Yep, fake W-2 all the way. Get cruise control going here. I used to drive a work van before I started driving my own truck to San Antonio that did not have cruise control. What a pain in the butt that was. And is this shaking too much? My rear view mirror is shaking like crazy. I sure hope it doesn't fall off. That would be, you might hear me say a bad word. Candy, how's your day going? If I've missed anybody, I apologize. I'm unpracticed. Some school buses up here. Man, this thing just dimmed on me. Hang on, y'all. Oh, I can't. Can't brighten it up any more than it is. Doggone it. Are you back out there, uh, Sabrina? Still waiting on an order. I gotta pull the chat up over here because I can't read it on my iPad anymore. I don't know why it dimmed like that. The battery is almost full. I had it charging just in cases. I gotta go past home today. A few things for the house from the grocery store, and there's no grocery store between here and home that I want to go to, anyways. And that thing is shaking. I don't know if I like this or not. And then I need to go to my PO box. It's windy. I hate how windy it is. Okay, I'm gonna speed up. This guy's trying to pass me, and I'm gonna let him because the speed limit's 70, and I was going like 72 or 73, but he wasn't gonna. He was just gonna ride right there next to me, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna get out of the fast lane. Everybody's happy. San Antonians. Oh, okay, sweet hero. Then I was last week. No, not this week. What day was that? Tuesday. I was in San Antonio also. Corpus Crispier. I'm a Corpus Christian, my guy. Do. I asked all these questions and now I haven't gone back to see what y'all's answers were. Oh, okay, Fran, you're slacking. I hope you make all the money today. Okay, what did you say there? I don't know if I'm subscribed to you, Switchback Texan. I'm gonna have to sub you. Yep, fake W-2. It's because it's actually a 1099. But it's my full-time job, so I work it like it's a W-2, but I get paid 1099. Kind of weird, right? Be careful, Candy, on your 3.5 hour drives. I'm trying to find Switchback had said something awesome. Yeah, I work just down the street from there. Literally 2 minutes. Hoo Hot is really good. I love Hoo Hot. I'm glad finally somebody that I can talk to eats there. Friends are like, nope, never been there. That's Sabrina, hero. It's slow. I'm waiting on orders at home. Bummer. Baxter ever get happy? He's still in a foul mood. I don't think I'm gonna stop and get a drink. I'm just gonna keep on going. I can get a drink when I stop to get groceries. Headed to get mini hero. Camera angle looks good. Thanks, hero. You be careful out there. I stay in my little area. Feels like a small town. Doesn't feel like a small town to me because your little area is doing I lost connection for a moment, y'all, but I'm back. Yeah, that area still feels like a big town to me. But I'm used to Portland, so it's okay because I'm getting a workout in. It's been forever. Baxter's napping. Getting a workout in, huh? My husband loves hoo ha. That's right, your husband does, Candy. And him and we're cut from the same cloth. When y'all come down here, Candy, for the meetup, right? Y'all are coming still, I hope. Um, there's a hoo ha in San Antonio, not too far from Austin. $70 by 2 o'clock is not too bad. I mean, it could be better, but I would take it. If you could just break that $100 in the next couple hours, that'd be nice. I feel like there is, but that's just me. Because I drive, so I don't really know if we're being honest. I don't know how big Alamo Heights is as a whole, but when I have to drive down Broadway from New Hildebrand all the way down towards downtown, but not quite downtown, but it's where they've done a lot of construction down there with the road, like making it like adding green crosswalks and things. I don't know what really they've done, but they make it look more fancy. There's a building down there that we service, and there's just like the stoplights and the traffic. To me, I don't like it, but the construction doesn't help. But I did learn today that Sunset Road, Avenue, Drive, whatever it is, that it takes you all the way. I've never driven it to the end before, but it takes you directly in the place. That's and it takes you home even like Antonio in my mind. This is good. I have to use less GPS. Oh, your husband's not gonna come, Candy. I wanted to meet him. Well, hopefully you get to. It's next month, April 11th and 12th, everybody. The meetup. Just double checking my calendar. Yeah. The 12th is the Saturday. That's when we're gonna do the main meetup at noon at the park, Vilker Park. And we can hang out all day. Bring or just do it like you bring your own food, go somewhere, bring your food to eat picnic style. They have picnic tables and stuff. I was actually thinking today that'd be cool if we could play some kind of a group game, like to get to know each other. That would be so much fun. And I'm thinking it through because I want us to be able to do stuff other than just sit and chit chat because I'll be more of the one listening because I have a lot to say, in case you haven't noticed. Sabrina, you thinking about bringing the what is he called? The guy, airline guy, and coming to the meetup? Oh, my phone. It's probably me. I have 34 people watching. Oof. It's good now. Okay, cool. Hit the like, everybody. Please hit that thumbs up. How many thumbs up do we have? 14. I'm gonna like it. So what are y'all up to? What's everybody doing? I wish I could do a poll, but I'm on Restream, so I can't do any kind of poll on Restream right now. Plus I'm driving, so that would be difficult anyways. So I'm gonna say this. Put a one in the chat if you saw my all night live stream last night, which was a replay of the Get Up challenge that I did with my kids back in like 2019 or 2020. If you saw it and you think we need to do it over again, obviously we won't have a dancing turkey because we sold that guy and he probably became somebody's Thanksgiving dinner, sadly. Tornado, if you're in here, his name was also TG, stood for Thanksgiving, but he was a pet. We weren't going to eat him, but we sold him because we were moving. He was a neat guy. Anyways, if you think we need to do a new Get Up challenge video with my kids now that they're older, we'll have to relearn it. I don't know that I could convince them, so I need help. I might need help convincing them. My son really does not like having his face on camera now. He'd probably be like, "I'll do it if I can wear a mask." Barry, how are you today, sir? Okay, I was frozen for a second, y'all. I think it fixed itself. Is it really me? Yeah, it's really me, Melissa. This one's not pre-recorded. Um, okay, cool. Your daughter's birthday party on Sunday. Sunday would be fine. The 13th, right? I'm just kidding. Gobble gobble. What have you been up to lately, Mr. Barry? This is a test. It's just simply a test, everybody. We are testing out my iPad mount, which is not shaking very much, but my mirror is shaking like crazy. I have some motion sickness just looking in there. It's crazy. The mask go down. I don't know if we should do the get up challenge again though, only because um it's not so popular anymore. When we did it, it was like everybody was doing it. And my wife said, "Hey, let's do the get up challenge for the YouTube channel." It was back then. It was more of the family YouTube channel. I pretty much ran it, but we all did stuff together in it. And I said, "Okay, let's do it." And we learned it, and then she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna record it, and y'all do it." So so she wasn't in it. She refused. What a goofball, right? And that's the channel that I rebranded and changed it from the Juniper Farms to Dashing Maverick. Because we can't have a Juniper Farms without a farm. But one day we will have our farm again. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me, keeping me company. I was going to be driving home all alone. I'm sure I'd have been listening to a live somewhere, but it gets lonely the drive from San Antonio to home. Thank you, Roy. You don't even know what that is, the Get Up Challenge, Candy? Did you see the live last night, Candy? The Get Up Challenge is this guy, Bronco Brown, something like that. The song he sang is called the Get Up. Is like, take it to the left now and dip. Go down, take a sip, swing back with your hip. Oh, I don't know the words, but it used to like live in my head because we listened to it so many times to learn that dance. And there's just a dancer. It's like the electric slide, you know. There's dance moves to it. There's been so many wildfires between here and San Antonio. All the grass is burnt. The town of Sinton, which is just around the corner from us, I have never actually experienced wildfires like this. I mean, it's nothing like what California had, but um, yeah, kind of puts it into perspective. Really scary. Nothing was really close to us, but just having it in that kind of close proximity, scary. But this, when it's windy like this, makes them spread so quickly, and it's dry down here. We're in a burn ban. Super dry. It's not even really humid, and normally we've got a high humidity. I don't know what's going on, but we need some rain. Oh, okay, cool, Candy. Now you know. Yeah, it's sad. It was pretty close. Yeah, and in Elmendorf, when we were leaving San Antonio on Tuesday, Sabrina, Elmendorf, which for those of you who don't know, is right outside of San Antonio, south of San Antonio. Um, there was just I couldn't see the flames, but you could tell it was a huge fire. The smoke was like just everywhere. Um, and the alerts went off on our phone, evacuate immediately, all this stuff. What is weird is we had alerts for the one in Sinton, but it said shelter in place. I would have just thought that they wouldn't want you to shelter in place, or maybe it's because we weren't in Sinton, so they're telling us to stay away. I don't know. I would have just thought it would not be a shelter in place alert. That was a good movie. My favorite part of that. I'm gonna do a plug here too. Friday the 14th. The 14th, guys. Fran and I are gonna go live together on my channel. Um, we're just gonna do it like a dash together at I think it's at 3 o'clock. 3 or 3:30. I need to look at the time now. And then the following Saturday, doing another fun thing that I haven't scheduled it yet, so I'm not gonna tell you what it is. But it's gonna be two back-to-back fun times. $8.20. That's better than nothing. Maybe they'll add on to the tip. Sabrina, this is you may do this on favor, but I'm going to give you a. It doesn't always work, but it has worked. With favor, you can do auto. You can set up like auto replies or auto messages for your customers. So I went in and did a few, and I have one where when I get to the restaurant, I'll go in and and you can have it to where it automatically fills in the customer's name and the restaurant. So say it's Whataburger, it'll say, "Hi, Candy. I'm at Whataburger. I'm at Whataburger waiting on your order. Um, should be ready soon." Or I just placed your order at Who Hot. Well, Who Hot's a bag now. I just placed your order at whatever restaurant. Waiting on it now. Should be ready soon. I'll let you know when I head your way, or something like that. And most of the time, I get a thank you so much, or sometimes you get people who are like don't want to be bothered. But I like those auto messages because it's just so quick to send. And then when I drop it off, I have one, depending on if it's day or night. I drop it off, take the picture. I know it notifies them, but I'll still do it. Your order is at your door. Have a blessed day, or have a blessed night. And it has helped with getting added on tips. Let's see. Oh, okay. I usually get a thank you at least. Colleen, how you feeling? 3 p.m. Oh, did I say the wrong time? Yeah, no, 3 p.m. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was 3 or 3:30. Sweet, thank you, Fran. You got my back. Still icky. Oh, okay. Maybe it depends on the market. I used to send memes. I don't do that too much anymore. Uh, and like DoorDash memes, and I got a couple cash tips because of it, but nothing substantial. But even if you don't get tips, the messaging, I feel like it helps with your 5-star rating. Canadian gig life, Mr. Corey. Hey, I'm headed home from my day job. How are you doing? Oh, smash, George. What's going on? Man, I hope y'all are having a great day. What's the weather like in Canada, Corey? It is 82 degrees here and super windy. I don't even know. I don't know what the wind speed is, but I drive a small truck and it's blowing me all over the place. Not as bad as it was Tuesday, thank God. I'm so sorry you're going through that, Colleen. Hopefully they give you good news. I'm praying for you, and they give you good news on when you go in for your. Is it an ultrasound? What are you doing again? Because that's when they tell you what the next step is, right? I gotta tell you, I know last night your live stream was an update for everybody, and it was serious, but I enjoyed it so much, and I kind of got a kick out of your green screen accident just because it was funny. And I really enjoyed hanging out with you on your live last night, even though it was so short. I can't wait till you do your next one. I need to make sure I have my notifications turned on and YouTube doesn't do me dirty like they do sometimes and not send the notification. Super lonely. This guy's pulling a camper and he's got his flashers on. He's going slow because the wind is blowing that thing. It's beautiful for Canada. 88 degrees Celsius. I have to take my jacket off. Nice. I like it when it's cool but not cold and you don't have to wear your jacket. I don't ever wear shorts. I've just always been a jean guy. And so my legs, they will blind you when the sun reflects off of them. So I just wear jeans. But shorts are nice. It does feel nice when it's cool and you're in shorts. Telemed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to be pulling the camper. I wouldn't want to be driving one of these 18 wheelers. No way, Jose. Your dog is walking in circles again. Uh oh. That was from 5 years ago, Fran. How do you even notice that? You're probably noticed because my legs were so white and shiny. Yeah, I went through a shorts phase for just a minute. My wife bought me a bunch of shorts, and I still have them, and they just sit in my drawer. I'm picky about the shorts I wear because I don't want them to be too short, but it's hard to find them that are long enough, but not like gangster too long. And then when you're wearing shorts and you sit down, they become shorter. And I just don't like it. I don't like it. You wear jorts. I don't even like to wear swim trunks. Well, maybe that's what I need to start doing is when my jeans get too old, just cut them into shorts. Take a page out of Roy's book. How's your day? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We're just headed home from San Antonio, Texas. Just testing out my new iPad mount. I think I like it. Seems to be working all right. It'll do. I wish it had more like the arm of it had more bends, whatever you call it, so I could bring it out closer and do more stuff with it, but I can't. I cannot. Not really a shorts guy either, but I do wear shorts. But when I do wear shorts, they're usually jorts. I see, I see. I have gym shorts, but they're more for like in the evening after I've taken my shower. Then I'll put my gym shorts on, to go to bed and all that for the rest of the night. But I don't like to even wear those out. They're too. I just feel too exposed. Viper, what's going on, Mister Viper? Yes, sir. You be safe too. Hope Arizona's treating you well and you're making big bucks. Can't wait to hear about your first Instacart shop. We are at mile marker 92. Mile marker 92. That puts me a good 50 miles from where I need to be. I don't know. Have you ever seen the rain? Yeah, this wind is crazy. It's like the earth just started spinning so much faster lately, generating all this wind. Other people. 50 mile, yeah. You got rain coming, allegedly, huh? Hopefully you've got rain coming. That would be so nice. Yeah, I've actually got to go a little bit further than home. I think I said that earlier. To get to the grocery store. I might just go to the Dollar General though. I don't really want to mess with Walmart. I've gotten to where I don't want to go to Walmart or grocery shopping unless I'm grocery shopping for a customer. That's for myself. I don't want to do it. I'll also say I think you save money if you do the whole curbside order thing because then you're not grocery shopping hungry and buying all the junk. You've got your list, you get, and then you just go pick up the curbside. Don't have to go pick up the curb. Save money. You too, Viper. Thanks for coming, man. Are you ready to go live? Am I spinning, everybody? Spinning, spinning. It's been a high number of people watching this one. I guess they wanted to see what the test was. It's a very important test, but you got to stay until the end to see it. We'll be testing out something amazing. Yes, it is a real problem. like especially if you're on the clock, you're shopping for somebody else and you're getting paid. I don't know, maybe it's a small order, you're getting $12 to do a shop. You're like, well, by the time you get your drink and your snack, oh, and there's this other thing that I've been wanting that I haven't bought yet. You spent $14 in that shop. Every, like you should have just not even gone in there. A little bit and a test to everyone. You'll be so happy you did by the time this live is over. Put a one in the chat if you have watched or are currently watching the show Paradise. I'll be waiting. I won't give any spoilers, but I'm watching it. It's on Hulu, and it is doing all right today. I'm currently passing, well, I'm watching that, but then I'm also testing. Watch the three Karate Kid movies. I've watched the first one, and that's as far as I've gotten. It's going to take me forever to watch all of Cobra Kai at this rate. I think I need to get done with Paradise first. I'm almost there. Lotus. I haven't seen that one. I don't even know what that is. Huh. Is the two in the chat mean no? I'm going to try to binge watch all of Cobra Kai tonight. We'll see what happens. I don't even know how to give you, like, you just have to look up the Paradise trailer because anything that I say could potentially be a spoiler. It's really good. It is really, really good. Cobra Kai weekend. Well, maybe Cobra Kai Sunday. I'm gonna be dashing this Saturday. Hopefully, it'll be busy, busy, busy. I just need to figure out where I'm gonna dash. If I dash in Corpus, I could potentially use Grubhub as well. If I dash in Portland, I cannot use Grubhub because Grubhub is not in Portland. But Portland is smaller, but Portland's been letting me down lately also. Lily, how are you doing? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. We are testing out my new iPad mount. It's hanging from my rearview mirror. Does not block my view of the road. It doesn't shake too much, and it gives me a little bit of a better angle than where I had it mounted before. So I think it's a win. I still might shop around and see if there's anything that gives me a little more maneuverability, but I'll probably be sticking with this one. All right, guys, we just passed exit 83. We are getting close to home. So I need to go. There's 83, 73, 63, 53. That's 30 miles. We'll add a few more exit numbers to that, plus 20 more miles. So that's We're still 50 miles away. I must have done math wrong earlier. Gosh. Keep going. No, friend. You're just now responding. You haven't started dashing. Paradise is on Hulu. It's really good. Have you finished it, friend? It's very, very, very good. Like like legit. There's not that many shows that come out these days that are just so well written. Um, my only complaint would be I wish my kids could watch it because it's so well written and the story is good, but it's the language is so bad in it. And then there's been one inappropriate scene that I can recall. But like you can't even find a show that you can watch with the kids. Can the kids? What about Cobra Kai? How family friendly is Cobra Kai, by the way? Mhm. They're watching the Karate Kid movies with us, but what's the language like in Cobra Kai? I think even though I recommended it to the group, I am the furthest behind besides William. That's funny. Yeah, we started episode 6 last night. So my wife was listening because this is they can't miss anything. The recap is not enough. But it would do me okay to rewatch it also because I was distracted with my looping lives, chatting in there for a little bit. Some language and extreme fight synthesis, alcohol use. Gotcha, gotcha. My biggest thing, and I don't know if this makes me a slacker of a father, but the main thing for me is inappropriate scenes. The violence, not so much because I mean we watch Marvel movies and things like that, unless it's like Freddy Krueger, I wouldn't want my kids watching that. Um, not, I mean, not at the age as they are now. Um, but like fighting, I don't really have an issue with that. But the F word and the inappropriate scenes, that's what I really don't like. Unless it's just all kinds of bad languages throughout the whole thing, then we may rethink it. But even the Marvel movies have some bad language. Got passed by Nissan Altima. Nissan Altimas. Why do they even exist? Why do they even exist? All right, exit 76. We're getting there. Fran, what are you doing? Why haven't you started dashing yet? Did you stop and get yourself a diet Baja Blast? Got to start your day off right. I'm actually pretty thirsty. There are a couple. Bummer. If I watch something and I like and it's so good, like a movie, I mean, it's so good, and we make it, I make it through it, and I'm like, there has not been any F words in this movie, which is very rare. And then there's just like some random moment in the movie where somebody is shocked and they use it. And if I can remember the spot where that the F bomb is, then I will watch it with the kids just so that I can remember to mute it. I mean, as long as I can remember to mute it. But my memory is not so good at being able to remember the exact spots. Being that it's a Netflix show, I'm actually surprised it's not excessive because sometimes it seems like they try to see how many they can fit in one episode. We are coming up to a town called Three Rivers. I don't know what the three rivers are, but there must be three rivers that intersect up here somewhere. The Guadalupe, maybe, the Texano. I really don't know. That's the name of the town. It is always unnecessary. 100%, I agree. It doesn't make the movie or the show any better. There's this movie on Netflix, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's about a TSA agent at an airport, and his job is to run the X-ray machine that X-rays all the luggage, and a terrorist drops an earbud or something. I don't remember how he makes contact with him to begin with, but basically he talks to this terrorist out the whole movie, and he tells him there's going to be a bag coming through that X, or he's going to kill us for that. Being on Netflix and being what the movie was about, just with the bad guy, it was going to be inappropriate for the kids. And they haven't seen it yet, but I watched it one night, and there wasn't a single F word in it. There was other bad words, but it was pretty clean for the most part, other than what it was about. But so we may watch that one night. Hopefully, I'm not forgetting something that was in it. That would be a bummer. You maniac, friend. Which movie was it? The one I was just talking about, Sabrina? With the I didn't see when you commented that, or did I talk about another movie already? The one with the TSA agent. It was a pretty good movie. Just enough suspense and thrill. Slow down, Drew. What are you doing? Got busy going with the flow of traffic. I forgot that I'm the slow driver. Yeah, that one was a good one. I like that guy. I forget his name. He's actually a British guy. I think he played an American in that movie. But he was in the movie called, there was two of them, Gentlemen. They're like British spies, basically, and they have to. What did they have to? They had to stop. Samuel L. Jackson was in that movie too. That was a good one. That was a comedy, but not a clean one. Any more favor orders, Sabrina, or anything? You're roughly at 80 something bucks now. I wish I could be out dashing, not dashing because DoorDash stinks, but favoring and sparking. Put a one in the chat if you like the Jurassic Park movies. I guess put a two in the chat if you don't. The show, The Gentleman, was really good too. Dirty stacked it. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So you're getting closer to your $100. Yay! Hey, Sabrina liked the Jurassic Park movies. Anybody else? Anybody else? My next question is, which series do you like better? Jurassic Park series, the three movies, or the Jurassic World movies? I think there's also three of them. There's Fran. One for the ones I have seen. I haven't seen. You haven't seen all the Jurassic Park movies, Fran. Okay, gonna go drop off the Caleb. Okay, keep going. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Whatever you say, Fran. You're running the show. There you go. Yeah, do some dinner orders, break $100, and then go home and make a cake for dessert, or maybe something that doesn't take as long as cake. Um, my favorite Jurassic Park movie is probably, it's hard to say. Probably the first one, though I did like the second one because of the Velociraptors. But then the Jurassic World movies, definitely the first Jurassic World movie was the best. And I think they're making in the process of making a fourth one. But if you read the Jurassic Park novel, um, it's like they took in the movies, they took pieces of the first one and the second one and they put them together. I'm saying this backwards. The book, when they did the movies, it's the first movie they didn't split one book into two movies. They just took parts from the book and made movie number one and movie number two. It's kind of odd the way they did it, but it works. One for Jurassic Park, zero for the rest. I would say Jurassic World 1 is very much worth watching. If you liked the original trilogy, then you'll probably like Jurassic World. It's neat. Premise, plot, without giving too much away. It's in the trailer. So they basically bring back the original Jurassic Park um, theme park on the Isle Nubla or whatever. Um, the one where they had the original disaster. And it's a new owner, all new characters except for one. And but they genetically cloned one specific dinosaur, the Indominus Rex, which is basically a Velociraptor and T Rex mixed together or something like that. and a super super dangerous dinosaur. Then it gets loose, and the rest of the movie is running and screaming and all that. But who doesn't like Chris Pratt? I know you do, Fran. I don't like sequels that much. You can't recreate something that was perfect the first time. Oh, this is true. This is true. But there's a whole new story on the same island. I don't know. This one's good. The second two are not. I mean, they were worth watching one time, but they're not that great, or they're not as good as the others. But I like dinosaur movies. Jurassic World, Sabrina. Look at all them cows. Y'all missed it. I didn't care for Jurassic World because it was just a reboot. The original was better. Wasn't a bad movie. It's just already been done. I see, Roy. A reboot, not really a reboot. A continuation a million years later with new characters. But I get your point. You make a solid point, but I liked it. Ooh, let's talk about old movies. I'm gonna name an old movie that a lot of people probably haven't seen. Put a one in the chat if you've seen the movie Harvey. It's an old black and white movie with, I think, Jimmy Stewart. I think it was Jimmy Stewart. It's not a reboot, Roy. It's not. Voice, voice to text wrote that weird. You said I love that movie. What's weird about that? You loved it. You can't backpedal now, Sabrina. Two, you haven't seen Harvey. Dang it. I barely remember the first time. You're gonna have to binge watch them, Candy, the Jurassic Park movies, and then come on over to Discord and give us your thoughts. Harvey was about Jimmy Stewart. He lived with his two sisters or one sister. I can't remember now. I think it was two, and they were trying to get him sent to a insane asylum because he had a friend named Harvey. But Harvey was invisible, like a giant rabbit that could talk. And throughout the whole movie, Jimmy Stewart meets someone. He's like, "Oh, here's my card." And he's so the nicest person you'll ever meet. Gives everybody gives it gives he always gives someone his card. Oh, have you met Harvey? And doesn't realize nobody else can see Harvey. And ends up. Oh, I don't want to give too many spoilers, but it's a good movie. Comedy, super funny. I highly recommend it. Oh, I missed it, Sabrina. How did I miss that? Did you retract it maybe and it disappeared? I didn't see it. Anyways, I asked if you seen the show I Think You Should Leave. Are you trying to tell me something here? I'm just kidding. No, I haven't seen that. It's a TV show. I think you should leave. I have not seen it. Is it pretty good? You didn't know that was an Arby's movie? Not Arby. Harvey with an H, like Hurricane Harvey. All right, guys, we are passing the at number 56. So we got about 10, 20, 30 miles to go, give or take. Bum, 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 bum. When we hit our exit, we will be ending the live because that's when I start to have a really bad signal. Man, the wind is, what is that? Just a giant bag, like a huge bag blowing down the road. But band Crystal, how are you? You made the Mickey shaped vignettes today. So good, so addicting. Delicious. See why they're popular at Disney. Well, good job on that. It's the first time you made them, huh? I am headed home. Today was a day in San Antonio. And so now we're making the trek home. Should be home not too long. Not too long from now, I guess. A little less than third. Well, not home. I gotta stop at the store. Pick up a couple things. Come to think of it, let me look at my text message again. My wife texted me. Where is she at? She said, I love your face. Could you buy some paper towels and paper plates today, please? Hmm. Now I get, I don't know why I didn't see that before. She's trying to butter me up. Third try. It's a third try, best try. Is that what I'm hearing? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Put a one in the chat if you think I should loop another old video tonight or not do more looping videos because they're annoying. I guess put a two if that's the case. Is this a Nissan Altima? I don't even want to know. It might be a Chevy. Don't get too close; it might explode. It worked, friend. I went to Walmart earlier today. Only went in some light bulb. Only went in for light bulbs and came out with 73. Yep, $73 worth of stuff that you probably didn't need. Were you hungry when you went shopping? We were talking about that earlier. You can't go grocery shopping hungry. It gets me every time. Why are you slowing down? Whatever you are, car. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, dead raccoon. She won't love your face if you don't get her order. She didn't even send a tip or anything. How dare that? How dare that lady? And I think we're probably having dinner. Okay, good. That's not a Nissan Altima. All is forgiven. Um, dinner at camp around 5 or 5:30. So hopefully I make it home in time for that. Even though I had a delicious large thundercloud sub sandwich, I can't go without dinner. I'm just a growing boy. When did light bulbs become so expensive? Who is this silly goose? Okay, so another looping video tonight. My thought process was these videos are all on my channel down towards like the very bottom of my video list. So I'm not really the hours, the watch hours I have on them have expired. They're well over a year old because I don't think they like get any views now. And if I did have 2 or 3 views, that's not really going to be much watch hours anyways over the last year. So I might as well try to reuse that. Well, don't tell YouTube, reuse that content. Then I can go back down there and delete the old ones and then keep the looped video, the looped live stream on there. And hopefully it'll help me with my watch hours. You know what I'm saying? And if it takes me another year to get the watch hours I need, then I'll delete it again and start over. Bum, 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 bum. Tell the Caleb we said hi, friend, if you haven't dropped them off yet. I seen a pack of 10 for $9.98. I got the great value light bulbs for $5.47. What was the pack of 10 LEDs? Those are more expensive. There goes my normal exit. See ya. Keep a clip of the one where the chickens are following you. You can add music if there isn't any. That's the cutest thing. The one where the chickens are following me. I can't even remember that video. And see, Roy, that's why you're my favorite. I'll have to go back and find that video now. Okay, true story. I was so bummed because I thought that all of my old Juniper Farm videos had gotten deleted in the midst of me changing out. I've actually swapped. I swapped out computers twice since then. I had a Mac desktop, whatever you call those, and it was great, but it had gotten outdated, and I also had wanted. It wasn't so outdated as much as I wanted a laptop so I can move it around the house to edit videos and whatnot. And so I did that, sold the MacBook, put everything on a hard drive so I wouldn't lose it, uh, external hard drive. And I had that hard drive for a while. And then I got a new external hard drive. And when I started, this was actually, that was before I started doing Dashing Maverick. And I got a new external hard drive and I got this new laptop for Christmas, I guess. And moved everything for Dashing Maverick and everything that was on an old laptop onto this hard drive. And I thought I moved everything on the other hard drive to it. All the folders are there, but the videos weren't there. And I thought, oh man, somehow I messed up and deleted all those videos. And my old hard drive, there is a USB port, but my new computer only has USB-C ports. So I couldn't put it in to see if they were on there. So I had to order this adapter that went from USB to USB-C. And thank God the videos are still there. I was bumming out. So that's why I was able to loop it. I hope this next video I loop, the quality is better. When I'm watching it loop on my laptop, it's super clear, crisp, looks great. But then when I look at it on my phone, on the actual YouTube channel itself, it's all pixely and wasn't very good at all. We are doing my sister called. Okay, Sabrina. She probably wants you to pick more up than that. That's not the only things. That's all she sent me. So that's all I'm getting, except whatever I want, which is probably going to be candy or something. Adventure America live in 30 minutes. Adventure America puts on a good show if you. America. I think I was frozen for a second, but I'm going to delete the video instead of privating it, because when you private it, you lose those watch hours regardless. But I don't have hardly any like, I mean, it's like minutes of watch hours on those videos now. So, oh, I don't know, something delicious. I think something fruity. I'm not feeling. I had a brownie from the Subway place. I still have half of it here. I wasn't as much in a mood for chocolate as I was thinking, I guess. Is it better, friend? Yes. Thank you for watching the test. This is only a test. This is all pre-recorded, and I appreciate you watching this live. 3 seconds. Three, two, one. Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to my live. How are y'all doing today? Who've we got here? Fran, Crystal, Roy. Guys, wow. Y'all been waiting on me to get this thing started. Thank you so much. The brand of light bulbs that was 998 were the Better Home. Oh, okay. Gotcha. They were the Better Home and Garden. I didn't even realize Better Home and Garden sold light bulbs. All I know is that when you buy the LED bulbs, it's for 7 years. They do not last a year, even maybe. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I couldn't pay my kids to remember to turn off their lights. Pre-recorded and responding to the chat. Wow, amazing. This is top of the line AI technology that no one has except Dashing Maverick. You want to see the best AI technology? You tune in here for every live stream. And on top of that, watch every video and every short, because the AI just gets better on those. Also, I do have a video that I'll be releasing here shortly. It is already uploaded to YouTube, but I was pre-watching it because I was tired when I finished editing it. And so I didn't watch it before I uploaded it to YouTube. So I was like, I better watch it to make sure I didn't make any mistakes in the editing process. And why don't you know, there's one huge mistake right in the middle of the video. So I had to delete that one and re-edit that part out, but then I still didn't watch it. Come on, guy, let me pass you. I still didn't watch it. So now I need to watch it again and make sure there's not any other mistakes. I think I'm doing this whole editing video thing backwards, but it's also 14 minutes long. Sorry for that, but I'm trying to see if the YouTube algorithm likes the longer videos. It's also very boring, so I appreciate y'all watching. I am wearing a green shirt in it. Um, it's also from February 9th. It's an old one that I've been holding on to because I went through a minute of not feeling like editing videos. So that is why I purchased this AI tool. It does all your editing, does all your talking, Sounds just like you, looks just like you, responds to chat. Yep, it's 14-minute long video, Fran, of me sitting there talking. You'll love it. Is this smell-o-vision? How'd you know, Barry? The secret is uh, am I back? The test has arrived. Well, here's hoping y'all can hear me. It logged me out. Restream logged me out or something. Well, I lost connection, and I think that was the issue. Keep watching for the big finale. Oh, I should have turned that way. That would have been the way to go. Stop sign. I need an oil change. Okay. I don't remember what I was even talking about, y'all. Thinking internet. By the way, T-Mobile, I am on the beta uh trial, I don't know, of for T-Mobile to have Starlink texting on my phone. That's on my phone only. And I think when I signed up, I thought it was going to be for my entire phone plan, everybody, but I just must have signed up only my phone number. But guess what? I haven't noticed a difference yet, so I don't know how this actually works. But I'm excited about it in hopes that they end up doing just for everything, your phone, like your talking, your texting, and your internet out through Starlink. So then if you have access to the sky, you have access to a signal. So I'm tired of having patchy signals. Oh, great. What are you? Nissan. You're a small Nissan. You get a pass. Sorry for getting so angry at that car for a second, y'all. The test is proving successful. Yay. I love a successful test. Guess what, Fran? I'm going to have to cash in that 5 minute potty break, that 5 minute tinkle break. I mean, because what's happening? I have got to go. Man, or- But first, I'm going to go to the post office. Thank you, managing mod. First, I got to stop at the post office, so we'll see what happens there. Hopefully, there's not a long line. Oh, school zone. Can't wait till summer only for no school zones. So, Fran, here's the question: are you going to go live when you go dashing? So this is where the sadness happens is and why I miss a lot of lives. Well, I miss a lot of lives because of my day job. I can be in and out sometimes, but depending on if I'm with my boss, then I can't really hop on YouTube. Or if I'm currently working on something that makes it hard. So I do miss them there. But then when I get home, I kind of hit the ground running and there's this that to do. And I end up maybe hopping in on a live and saying hey to everybody and then turning it off because I gotta, do this, or me and my son are gonna do that, or whatever, dinner, and then I miss them. But if I'm driving, then I can watch your live. But you didn't go live, I went live. Your live would have been more fun. Thank you to all the 9 people watching. Please be sure to hit that like, and because if you like this video, please like this video. And then also subscribe so you can see more lives in the future. We got to make sure that this AI is working properly. He looks real, but the way you can tell that he is an AI is the blue eyes. Nobody has eyes that blue. They're really not that blue. He's tricking you. Need to get a smoothie or something. Okay. That's another thing too. I want to watch Troy's. Troy's also such a great supporter of us, and I feel like I miss a lot of his lives here lately and premieres and Roy's lives. I feel like a failure. But in all seriousness, I appreciate y'all's support. Y'all are fantastic. DoorDash just told me Portland is busy right now. Well, DoorDash, you stink because I'm an hour away from Portland. And I will not be going there tonight. I really cannot wait until the meetup. The meetup is going to be so much fun. I am going to try. I am going to think of like a group game for everybody to play. It's going to be so great. Fran, do you have like camping chairs or any other like fold up sports chairs or anything like that? Because it might be a good idea if you uh, oh, whoa, Fran, I forgot. I was thinking, don't bring this chair. I'll make sure I have an extra chair for you. I completely forgot you were flying. What an idiot. What I was thinking at all. Why was I telling you to bring a chair on a plane? I drive everywhere I go. I don't fly. So mom, I don't know. I knew you were flying. Okay. Shit. I guess I assume everyone else does too. LOL. Was not thinking there. That's silly to bring a chair on the. I'll have extra. Got it. Got it. Please don't bring a chair on the plane. Hey, Madden Morris. How are you doing? I'm having some signal issues. So I appreciate you dropping in to say hey. Hopefully next time we can chat a bit more. But I'm actually going to end this live because um, yeah, signal issues. So I keep spinning and it's no fun. But I'm going to direct everybody over to Adventure America. I think he's going live at 4 o'clock, which is in a minute, in 1 minute. So let's go there, give him a like. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to him. Adventure America. I can probably buy one and ship it to him. Don't do that either, Fran. I'll make sure that there's a chair. So I was thinking about doing a game that involves chairs. But most people are probably going to fly, so nobody can really bring chairs. We'll figure it out. Maybe we can use a bunch of picnic tables. Regardless, I'm going to end this thing. Thank y'all for hanging out. If you like this video, like this video. Make sure you subscribe and go see Adventure America. Everybody, have a great day. How do I end this thing? Where's the button? I can't see.